Upwitting Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kaiju number 8, aka Monster number 8, chapter 68. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and nah, we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, nah, we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and now we ain't sponsored by Viz, and considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, really surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, okay, before I really get into this, I got to talk about something that's been going on Twitter. For those of you that are not on Twitter, because I know there's some of you that aren't, there's been a huge promotion going on for Monster number 8, and there's been a countdown, basically, for an announcement that's coming out tomorrow. A lot of people are speculating that it's going to be a anime adaptation announcement, which is kind of what I'm thinking as well. If it is, oh, you bet your ass I will cover it. I'm scared if it's an anime adaptation because what they're doing to Made in Abyss really is pissing me off. I'm so let down with what's happening with Made in Abyss. Because if the art and animation for Made in Abyss is bad, ooh, I'm scared with what's going to happen with Monster number 8. I am. I really freaking am. God, I am. I'm so goddamn scared. Even if Bones gets it, I'm a little scared. Oh my god, I'm so scared. But anyways. And oh yes, I almost forgot. There is going to be more huge anime news coming out tomorrow as well with Chainsaw Man and everything like that. So yes, stay tuned. I will be covering it, not just on the channel, but I will be writing articles on it more than likely for Bounding into Comics. So yeah, I'll probably be doing, especially if there is a teaser trailer for Monster number 8's anime announcement, if it is an anime announcement. Yeah, I will be probably covering it. I will probably do a video on it and put in the article I'm writing. So make sure you stay tuned for that, because if I end up being tortured by it, you will know. Anyways, last chapter of Monster number 8, I was really happy with, because Kafka finally got to hear from the third unit, and this was the first time he talked with them since he was taken after, they found out who he really was. And I was really happy to see the responses to him, that they weren't scared, that they were happy, that he was okay, that they've all been trying to reach out to him. I thought that was awesome. That was the response that, that I thought they would have, actually. And to see how comforted Kafka was by it and motivated by it was really nice to see. It really goddamn was. But anyways, let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this week. We're getting Carnage today? Woo! I need a drink for this. We are getting Carnage! AKA Monster number 9. Yes, for those of you that don't know, if that's your first time watching my Monster number 8 content, which would be very surprising because I've been covering this manga since chapter 1, I call Monster number 9 Carnage, and Monster number 8 is Venom. Because let's be real, these are goddamn symbiotes. They are. Deal with it. Eagerly waiting for the coming war. Marvel, you need to take notes. Woo! I'm at my limit. I've been fighting back from the inside, but this seems to be as far as I can go. He's still fighting in there! What? I'm out of time. They're growing in ways far beyond what I could have ever imagined. So, he's still alive in there? What? Okay, I'm gonna say this. Part of me is surprised and part of me is not surprised. The reason why part of me is surprised is like I thought he was dead based on what we saw, at the end of the fight. The other why I'm not surprised is remember what we saw in Dragon Ball Z with Cell when he absorbed 17 and 18. They weren't dead. I know they were machines, but they were bio mechanical machines, but still. The other reason I have to bring up, I know he's a god, but I have to bring up Satan from the God of High School into this too. Man, I've been using Satan a lot. God damn it. Hey, I have to. If you're not reading the God of High School, you should be, but I'm spoiling the fuck out of it right now. And this is the second time I'm like using the heart theory for this, but god damn it, it really fits with Black Clover. Oh god, it does. But something that's interesting here, and I have to apply it to this, is that until you have to wonder why Carnage is keeping him alive, right? Obviously, you could have the Marvel theory apply here too, that the symbiote needs a live host. That's the obvious thing, right? Well, it's kind of the same thing with God of High School with Satan's Heart, because with what Mubong is doing with Satan's Heart is Satan's Heart was actually sealing Tathagata inside of him, because you don't want Tathagata, the Supreme God, taking over his body. And Satan's Heart, who is not going to die unless his heart is destroyed, obviously, he was staying alive because of that. He needed the heart's got to stay alive and stay pumping and beating until because it's sealing Tathagata. But yeah, the symbiote needs a live host. So there's that too. And similar with, and again, this is why I'm bringing up Satan. Satan's body was fucked up. Like, he lost his arms. He had a freaking hole in his, shaped like a cross in his torso. He was really fucked up and beaten up. That's why I bring it up here, because you look at this man's body inside of Carnage, and you see that his legs are, like, basically gone. You see that his hands are gone. This man's body is fucked up, and he's still alive. But for how much longer? Is it because is it gonna be like oh, there is that other factor too, going back to Dragon Ball for a second. They were able to get 18 out of Cell, but they didn't get 17 out of Cell, because was that possibility they could have gotten if 17 was punched out of Cell. Or was he completely absorbed into Cell at that point? That's another good question. Woo! I've been fighting back from the inside, but this seems to be as far as I can go. I'm out of time. They're growing in ways far beyond what I could have ever imagined. Uh-oh. Woo! A member of a hunting club reported seeing a giant white luminous monster while out hunting beasts. Is that alien or is this Predator? Whoa! Ah! This is Agio City Saitama Prefecture. What is that? Woo! On the Shonan Shinjuku line departing from Shinjuku at 1520, the conductor spotted a mysterious monolith above the tracks, smiling eerily as it flew up into the sky. Ooh, the monsters are born? I don't know how I feel about this design. The other one I really like. The first one we saw, this design is fire. I like this design a lot. That design is awesome. The dog looks pretty good too. That design is awesome. I love this design. Shibuya War Tokyo. A humanoid monster suddenly appeared in the Shibuya scramble crossing near the Hachiko exit. This! Woo! Now this! I like this. I feel like we've seen... Now, this one I feel like is definitely inspired by the One Punch Man webcomic. I swear I have seen a similar design up in there. I think the one in the webcomic, though, was a little bit more complex. This one, yeah, this one's a little bit more simplified compared to that one. But yes, I see it. Observing its surroundings for about 3 minutes. It observed its surrounding for about 3 minutes, then disappeared. Chikasaki City, Kanagawa Prefecture. Huh? Rain? Ah! Oh, the fishies! A fish? What's that? After a mysterious phenomenon where the fish fell from the sky. A monster... Ooh! A monster was seen... oh my god. A monster was seen eating fish by sucking them up from the water, and then disappeared into the sea without coming ashore. Did anyone else get Sentai from that, or is it just me? That is such a Sentai villain. Oh my god, it totally is. I'm not mad at this design, though. Nah, I'm not mad at it. Tohoku Expressway, Tochigi Prefecture. Near Kamikawachi service area, a monster was seen moving at a high speed as if it were competing with cars. After racing about 12 kilometers, it disappeared. So that's basically 7.46 miles. Damn. I don't know how I feel about this one. The movement I'm not mad at this movement, though. The movement looks good. It's not stiff. I've had to deal with stiff art for a minute. Sotogawara City, Chiba Prefecture. Again? Several incidents of oil storage tanks being emptied have been reported. The emptied tanks have been seen to have holes on their sides measuring 15 centimeters. Hokuto, Yamanashi Prefecture. Mysterious... Whoa! Those craters. Those look nice. Mysterious giant craters which seem to have been caused by massive impacts were discovered by hikers. It's currently unknown whether they were caused by meteorites or a monster. Ariake Coastal Base. What the hell is going on out there? The monster army has risen. There have been 14 unresolved monster incidents in just this past month. This is unprecedented. The one thing they share is they all vanished before Defense Forces arrived on the... oh my god, I fucked this up. The one thing they share is they all vanished before Defense Forces arrived on the scene. Clearly, they are more intelligent than typical monsters. Okay, you know what this makes me think of? It's making me think of Digimon Adventure Season 2. It's either that or you could... maybe you could make the argument for Tamers as well. But I feel like it's more like Digimon Season 2, when the, was it not the Control Spires? Shit, what was it? It was when the Destiny Stones were being destroyed, and when every Destiny Stone was being destroyed, and you saw Black War Greymon, with different Digimon appearing and disappearing into the real world, that's what this is giving me. That's exactly what this is giving me! I'm very curious if anyone else is getting that getting that kind of vibe. That's what this is giving me. I was thinking for a minute you could maybe make the argument for yeah, there's the whole thing with Tamers and the Gates too, but nah. Actually, you could make the argument this is like Tamers with the Gates. You actually could, now that I think about it. But no, this really feels more like the Destiny Stone arc in Digimon Adventure Season 2. feels right. Oh my god, that feels so right. I'm really curious what you guys think in regards to that. But to me, that feels correct. Oh god, people need a fucking D3 right now, huh? It's probably a sign of an impending disaster with number 9. You really think it's that imminent? If so, the rate of monster generation is accelerating far faster than what we know even from number 10. Seriously, they're destroying Destiny Stones! You gotta stop it! We must take countermeasures quickly. Hoshina, give us a report on the progress. Yes, sir. Currently, preparations are underway for the operation of decentralized reserve power plants for capital function, the facilitation of urban fortification and evacuation, and the construction of additional underground shelters. Requesting cooperation from other countries is being considered. But due to multiple issues with the subjugation treaty and the difficulty of coordinating with other governments over concerns about the potential leaking of monster materials, I believe it will be tough to get their support in a short period of time. As a subjugation measure, we are in the process of unsealing the number 1 suit and optimizing synchronization with Commander Narumi. As for number 3, number 5, and number 7, there are 2 or more compatible people for each, and we are currently considering whether they should be concentrated in the Kanto region or dispersed throughout the country. In essence, we are putting the full power of the defense force into fighting these monsters. But in another monster of the class that overpowered Isao, appears it won't be enough. To be able to do nothing but sit back while an unprecedented natural crisis unfolds. What a bittersweet time to be old, right, Isao? My consciousness is fading. I'm sorry, all I can do now is leave it to you. Please, Narumi, Ashiro, young warriors, and you, Kafka Hibino. Save the future of this country. I beg you. Well, his consciousness may be fading, but his body may still be alive. Again, this could be a 1718 situation. Ariake Coastal Base, basement level 13. Now that I can take you seriously, take this and make your own. It's already adjusted to your size and personal traits. Oh my god! Is this... numbers, weapon 4. The instrument of war, the Hikari Shino... Woo! She's getting her mama's weapon! This I do not mind. The instrument of war that Hikari Shinomiya used to send many monsters to their grave. I will get revenge for Daddy with my own hands. Mommy, lend me your strength. Light the fire of vengeance. Okay, so it's going to go... So monster number 8's going on a short hiatus. It's going to be on a month hiatus. I'm fine with this. Do what you need to do, Sensei. Do what you need to do. Because Sensei, I don't know if it's a health issue or if it's a planning for the next arc. I got a feeling it's planning for the next arc more than health. I'm fine with this. The writing dictates it needs a break to plan, get ready for. It really does. I'm very pleased with this. I'm very intrigued by this, especially since it seems like... I'm trying to think if you could make the argument that this is kind of maybe going in you could make the argument going in a Digimon Try direction as well. God damn it, I really got Digimon on the brain today, huh? Maybe it's because I saw the first 6 minutes of the new Digimon. Oh, the new Digimon movie is gonna be so amazing. I saw the first 6 minutes of it that was released at DigiFest. It looks so good. I'm so excited for it. Oh my god. It's gonna be amazing. Oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. I'm happy with this setup. I'm happy with the design so far. It's really given like some... Oh god. It's either given some Destiny Stones or it is given, like, it's given something. It's very Digimon. It's very either try. You can make, again, you can make the arguments for Tamers. I feel like it's more either adventure or try. Well, season 2, adventure or try. It really is giving that. Meets obviously with a little alien. Some of the designs look straight up out of a oh my god, Alien versus Predator kind of situation. And some of them definitely look like they were inspired by one. I swear. I'm glad that Kikoro is getting this weapon. I'm so happy. This to me makes sense. I'm still not happy that Leno has the former King of the Monsters weapon. I'm not happy about that. Kafka is robbed from that. Again, I understand he ain't ready for it because he needs to master his own monster and deal with that shit. But there's something interesting that was said in Ao no Exorcist, and something that's been going on in Ao no Exorcist. I freaking love it from what Satan said to Ren. That he's neither human, that he's a warped existence, neither human nor demon, that he's a warped existence, and that he needs to accept his demonic nature. I feel like that's kind of, I don't know, maybe I could be wrong about this, because Ren was born this way, and Kafka is not. But I feel like it does apply to Kafka. That he needs to accept his monstrous nature because he is technically a warped existence. I really feel like that does apply here. I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that Kafka is a warped existence? Because he really does have a similar issue to as Ren, in the sense where he was scared of his monster. Ren was scared of his demonic power, just like Kafka is kind of scared of his monster power because he does, and you know he's kind of he's trying not to be completely complete the monstrification, kind of like Ren was scared of having the demon side take over and was trying to suppress it for so long, and it kind of created his own personality. But then he fought the demon that was inside him and then now embraced it. I know I'm spoiling Ao no Exorcist, but god damn it, you mofo should be reading it. But I have to mention it because that's what I feel like it's giving me here. You can make the argument that this is kind of more like of a Rokuro situation from a Twin Star Exorcist than Ao no Exorcist, because Rokuro wasn't born as Soul. He had to embrace Soul because that was his destiny. Yeah, you can make that kind of argument, and that Kafka has to go on like the soul journey kind of thing. But I really feel like what Satan said in Ao no Exorcist, I really feel like it applies here for Kafka. I really do. I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to that. I feel like I feel like Kafka's gonna have that moment. I do. I feel like he needs to have that moment because he is a warped existence. Again, as I said, it's different. It's different from Ren, where he was born with it. But he is technically a warped existence right now because he has his monster side separated from his human side. So I feel like that's what's gonna go down at some point. It has to, especially before he gets a monster weapon, which I really hope happens soon. Now, in regards to this whole situation with the monster army, I feel like we could be having like a Chimera Chimera ant art kind of thing going on. I would not be mad if it was like a Chimera ant inspired arc situation here with a Kaiju twist. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that at all. Nah, I would not mind that. That wouldn't surprise me, actually. Nah. Is anyone else kind of getting that here? I'd not be mad at that at all. And what do you guys think of the design so far for this? And are you guys getting like what I'm getting here? This is what I'm getting. It's like a Chimera ant arc from Hunter x Hunter meets the Destiny Stone arc. If they now here's the thing: if the monsters start popping up over around the world, then you can make the argument that it's like the World Tour arc in Digimon Adventure. But for right now, it feels like it's a little bit of it's like the Destiny Stone arc in Digimon Adventure when you see like Black War Greymon like cross over with the different Digimon. That's what it really is giving me for now. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Oh, and I almost forgot. And what do you think about Isao like fading like this? Is this kind of giving you a little bit of Android 17/18 getting absorbed by Cell realness like it is for me? And do you think that he's still gonna be alive in there? Because it's kind of, in a way, you know what it is? And I just realized this. It is kind of like what's happening in My Hero Academia as well with Shigaraki, especially with what we got in last week's chapter. It is. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Monster number 8 content. Few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All is in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.